Hello and welcome, everyone. This is Yolanda Fountain's Nursery, Jungle Nursery, and I wanted to invite you to come in and view my outfit change with my partial silicone River T, which stands for River Taylor. He's a Claire Taylor partial silicone baby, and he's the Ashby edition, um, and the partial. And you can find him at Claire Taylor, www.clairetaylor.com. And if you're interested in acquiring one of these kits, I think it's a beautiful kit. I have him as a bought baby because I love the sculpture of his head. Claire Taylor does an awesome job. He was um, brought. I received him from another collector off of eBay, and so that's where I purchased him. So I didn't have to go out and buy the kit; it was already purchased. So he's he was purchased within the community on from eBay, and so grab your tea or your coffee, whatever is your preference, and um, join me in the changing of River Tea. And I'm Yolanda. You can also find me on Facebook. I have a reborn doll that I have page, which is called Olga Hours Baby Boomers. And I have a reborn doll, AA reborn doll, which is AA stands for African American doll reborn that I have in my collection by Olga Hour, and that's the name of the Lanny kit. And I have collectors there that have Olga Hour dolls as well that like to share their dolls and their crafts. You can also come on the page and share your arts and crafts. And some of the subscribers there, they sell their crafts on my page. They have knits or knitted outfits for their babies. Some also come on there. They have they sell beds, Moses beds. Anything that you may have a skill in, you can jump on my page, subscribe, like and subscribe, and jump on my page and uh, um, so some of your items. I love baby items. I bring them into my nursery. So yes, I totally entertain people that have skills within arts and crafts that that pertain to the babies that in a newborn silicone community. So come on in and enjoy and welcome. And yes, we're going to do the outfit change. As you can see, he's a partial silicone. And let me see if I can bring it a little bit closer. Okay. Yes. Oh, you're messing my feet. Oh, that's a little too close. That's a little too close. Okay. You have to go right here. Okay, right there. All right. Okay, what we're going to start off with doing, I have these mittens. I want to cover up his hands. So with silicone, you have to be really careful, and you don't want to change silicone very too much because they're very delicate. So you have to really treat silicones like you would treat a brand new baby because they're very delicate. I don't want to put these on to protect his hands. So, and he's a EcoFlex 20. So the softer in the I can see he's floppy. So he's in the EcoFlex, I believe 20 by Claire Taylor, and they have 10, 20, and 30. And the 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 smaller the number, the softer the silicone. And then they also have some that are marshmallow, which is really, really soft. They call it the squishy marshmallow blend. And to me, you'll wind up having more problems the softer the silicone. I also have a dragon skin that they came out with back in 2014 by another artist, and the silicone is much stronger. It's called the dragon skin, and the silicone is it's a higher grade. It's a higher pore. It's called Shore. The silicone type is a higher Shore. So, and that's the other video. So, but this is the Claire Taylor, and this one is a partial silicone, and he did come with a breastplate, and this is his breastplate, and it was painted. I love that, and Claire Taylor does such an awesome job, and I don't want to cover up his. This and the actual silicone feels I mean, it's so soft. It feels just like baby skin. It's remarkable. I love the way her silicone is. It's just beautiful. This feels beautiful. Okay, and I chose him to be bald because I love his head. All right, so you guys can see his head. He has a gorgeous head. It has a soft spot right there. It looks like the brain, not the brain, but you know, the sculpture of his head. He has a beautiful head. So I decided not to have him rooted because I love his head. And all babies don't come with hair. To me, it seems this particular kid, I looked at everybody else's kid, and it just seemed like the hair just totally aged the baby, like little bitty men, little old men, little old ladies, and I didn't want my baby to be looking like a little old man and little old lady, so I opted out on the rooting process. Not for expenses, just for the look. I love the bald head. And I'm noticing that a lot of people are starting to keep their babies bald, especially if they have a beautiful head. Why cover up a beautiful sculpt of a beautiful head? All babies do not come out with hair. Some babies do, and then they lose their hair. So that being said, okay. Well, I'm gonna put these on him. I'll show you the outfit. I chose these socks. They have little mouses on them, or it could be a mouse, or it could be even a koala, and they're in the black and gray and white. So I chose those. Then I chose this knitted onesie which with these straps. This is by Cat and Jack. I got this from Target, the Target brand. And then I chose uh, this onesie, and this is by Babadoo, and it's the 050. So it would be the 1 month, 0 to 1 month Babadoo, and this is a brand you have to get in the UK. So I had to order that from the UK. Then I chose this hat. I love him, put him in hats since he doesn't have the hair. When they have the hair, you don't want to put hats on them because it rubs out the hair. So this is another reason why I chose to keep them bald. You cannot put hats on silicone baby dolls' hair that have rooted hair, because on a silicone doll you cannot glue the hair to the head. So you have to, when you root it, it's going to easily come out and be rubbed out. And with silicone dolls, you have to be really careful. Some people are really scared. They don't really change their babies. They just store their babies. But I didn't get a baby to store my baby. So that's why I chose the partial, so I can have both worlds. The part, so I get like a reborn. You're gonna have a cloth body and the limbs. So I chose to get a partial silicone, so it's like me having both worlds. So I'm not worried about um, the silicone messing up when I want to change my baby. So that's why I opt always for, you know, the partial, and it's very cost effective to me, and I'm not worrying about messing up the baby because it was cost effective for me in the beginning, and I can change my baby and not store him and not be scared to interact with my doll. No, I don't want something that I can't interact with. And oh, and this is the onesie I'm going to put on him underneath, and it has the alphabet letters on it. This is by Carter's, and he's a newborn size. So he could pretty much fit newborn and 0 to 3 sizes. Yes. Yep. All right. And you always want to hold their head. Always want to hold their head. Support their head and neck area just like you would a real baby. Yeah, so when I was looking for purchasing the silicone, hold on. When I was looking to purchase the silicone doll, because I did my research, so I went on there's another artist collector. She has a bunch of Claire Taylor's dolls, and so when I seen her dolls, she has a page. She has like 6 Claire Taylor dolls, and I I really liked her collection, a lot of her collection, and I wanted to see how the silicones felt. So she, from watching her videos, she would say, how they felt, and what the difference she felt about a lot of the dolls, and I wanted to experience that, but I didn't want to pay a whole lot of money. So that's why when Claire Taylor came out with the partial, then I was like, I can do that. I can afford something like that, and I don't have to get it, straight out. I can wait for someone to, you know, sell, you know, for something, because in the dog community, there's always new kits coming out all the time, and people sell to get something new. Sell to get something new. Sell to get something new. See, and this is a newborn. It fits him. This particular one fits him really good. So if I would have had gotten this in a 0 to 3, it would have been actually really long. So this will give him plenty of room with that Carter's. Okay, now we're going to put on this one. With my reborn, my dogs that have hair, I will put like a bowl cover, a plastic bowl cover on their hair to cover it. Next time I think I'll put a plastic bowl cover on his just to secure the paint, because their paint will rub off, you know, if you're not careful. So that's why I put and then you'll pull off fingers and toes, and then another thing you don't want to do is put a silicone doll by a reborn doll, because it can make the silicone on your doll go bad, and like literally fingers and toes will fall off. And when you get a silicone doll, silicone has to be against silicone. So even with you having a pacifier, you have to make sure your silicone doll has a silicone pacifier if you're going to have a baby that doesn't have a magnetic pacifier, or if you're using a modified pacifier. Make sure that anything that you put near your doll, your silicone doll, that comes to, as far as this is a bottle that I got off of Etsy, and it was made to it was sealed with silicone glue, so it does not come out. So yeah, that's his bottle that I so if you want to role play, you can buy those particular items on Etsy, or some people may be selling them on Facebook. Yeah, this item I got on has a Peter Pan collar. This item I got off of online with the children's salon, and they sell baby clothes, and it's in the UK, and they have really quality baby clothes, and I like the Peter Pan color with certain outfits. So, but you have to the delivery comes pretty quick too. So, this is cute. It has a little bunny cocktail. So this is the Cat and Jack outfit. Yep. Okay. It's so cute. They're so cute to snuggle with too. They feel so good in your arm. And it comes with 2 buttons. I'm gonna put it on the highest one, I think, the top one. And I have it crossed in the back. Yeah. So yeah, I enjoy him. He's such a sweetheart, and he feels so cuddly to hold. And I love the bald head. I wouldn't change it. And I feel I have a doll of both worlds. and that's affordable for my budget. And when I keep it low, I don't have to sell in order to buy, because I have, you know, only so much. I have a budget. I have a budget that I will only spend on, my hobby. Thousands, thousands, thousands of dollars. You're gonna, when you buy, whatever you spend on your doll, no matter what, however you want amount you want to spend, you will make it back, most definitely, because what you want, somebody else is gonna want. So it's up to you. Everybody has their own budget, and everybody, can't spend the same amount as others. you know so with that being said, like I said, it's what you like, and what you want to spend on your dollars. So I'm gonna put this hat on him. There we go. Now come on the back. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Here we go, everyone. Let's go on the back, what's going on with this? Good. So you guys a better view. I'm trying to get him positioned right. He'll fix his hat some more. I normally like to put his hat down farther over his face. I think he looks cute. There we go. Hey, honey. Hey. Let's get that in the middle. There you go, big boy. Hey, you big boy. There we go. All right, everyone. And then we could get his passy. A lot of people put the silicone glue. I mean, it's not the silicone glue. The where is it? It's a KY jelly. It's sedative jelly. And you just take a little bit. Just take a little bit. And you put it on. The pacifier, so that it easily slips into the mouth. Like so. Oh, you don't want it? You don't. Okay, there we go. There we go. And this cups on. however you want to clip on. There. And then there you go. Alright, thanks everyone. Wish you would like and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so that you always be reminded or notified of a new video of River Tea. And we'd love to have you come back and join us. And always be inspired by the Most High, because He can do all things for you as long as you put Him first. And because that's what I do, and it works for me, and He brings me joy in the morning. So, and I would wish the same for you. So thank you. With that being said, thank you, and all have a very blessed day. Bye-bye. Like and subscribe. And send this video to your friends. Bye-bye.